All right, I'm gonna do another box, a little pre-recording. This will be box number 3 of our trial, fresh from PMG. I'm opening it right now. You get to watch me under camera. I think I know what's in this specific box just from the weight. I'm really hoping it's something awesome. Oh yeah, this is really great, guys. Really great. This is a bulk submission. Our office manager bought these notes. He's really big into fun theme foreign notes, and he's got some small kids, so kids find foreign notes fun because of the themes that are on them. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention or not, but the new Mexican pesos have been printed and released. So these are 2021 polymer notes. They're gonna grade really high. So, you know, the reason for grading these is on the back they actually have a little axolotl on them, and an axolotl is kind of like a tadpole and a frog combined. You can only find them in certain countries, I believe. Mexico's maybe the primary spot to find them. I'm not sure. I'm not that educated in axolotls. But really cool looking note, polymer issue. It's kind of a commemorative, but 50 peso. So, you know, you can see lots of 7s, lots of 8s. Really great to see high quality printings. Collectors can buy 68s for really affordable. They're like $40-50 notes. You know, you're always gonna see 6s. It's just how notes are printed. It's just how they're cut. So, you know, it's really difficult to grade foreign sometimes because you have to line like how you imagine the centering of the note. So 7. They kind of have a neat little serial number on them too. Like they get smaller to bigger. Just they have lots of eye appeal. I don't grade a lot of bulk modern foreign, but I had so many people ask me about these axolotl notes that we just went ahead and we bought a pack of them, and we thought we're gonna contribute to the collecting market. Good looking 67s, that's for sure. Here's a 6. So I'm gonna have lots of 7s for sale. We're gonna sell these ourselves. We're just gonna put a bulk listing on eBay. So if somebody wants to get one off of eBay, I think, you know, 7s are gonna be really affordable, probably under $40. We're gonna have plenty of 7s to go around. 8s. I'll probably sell the 6s on Facebook, or maybe do some sort of giveaway with them. But 7s and 8s is really what you want to make when you're doing bulk foreign. Really good looking note. Lots of great color, great eye appeal. The little guy's called an axolotl. If somebody's an expert on axolotls, feel free to educate, because I'm not your guy. I know paper money. Lots of 7s. You know, when we sell these on eBay, you know, we do free shipping, and we ship them in a hard sleeve. Looks like the boss man showed up. He'll probably say something when he comes in. Lots of 8s. There's a 7. Sometimes looking at a bunch of notes will help you determine how they're going to grade, as far as learning how to grade. So sometimes grading these things will help you learn. I have to let him in. So there's like a 6 and a 7, and you can see the margins. The margin on the left to the right is a little bit different. So if you look at the left hand side of the 7 versus the 8, you can see. And that's kind of how they gauge them when they're gauging them for grade. They're trying to find a point on the note, and they're going to base the margins off of that point. But that's kind of how I taught myself how to grade notes. You know, like on a deal like this, it probably would have been more beneficial not to make a handful of 6s. But if I'm getting like, you know, less than 2% 66s on a really nice original pack, then it doesn't really, you know, I absorb that cost. It's not a big deal. But it's really cool because this sun or Aztec looking thing has great color coming through. It shows like purple and gold, kind of like a watermark. Ooh, look at this little trio of 8s. You don't see that very often, but that's exactly how they come. You see, in sequential, it's 7, 8, 8, 8, 7. So very promising. That's how you know you're gonna get a good grade. Sometimes it takes the whole pack, and sometimes it's right at the beginning. You know, like I've had some red seal packs where I get a 68 right off the bat, and then, you know, I have a nice run of 68s or 67s, and then all of a sudden it's just like it just goes downhill. It start going 66s and 5s, and then handful of 4s, and there's a nice little pair of 7s, sequential. Really good looking notes. Marginally, not a lot of differences. Like you would have to really look at them really close to try to make a 9 or even a 70. You see the 50 pesos got the gold reflection there. Kind of reminds you of like a hologram on a baseball card or a sports card. Just checking them out. Trying to learn something on foreign margins. If you look down here too, you can see it has another like a line of separation on the printing you can use to try to grade that. If you look at the 2 7s, it's actually obscured a little bit. That line I was just pointing out, it's not even, I don't know, less than half of a millimeter difference. More 8s. Dig this serial number, how it's really big and then gets small and then gets big again. 7. This was a 100-note original pack. One thing about foreign packs, they don't start with, it's like US packs start with 0-1. Foreign packs are just really random. You don't get the same starting point. So like here, 61 to 64. What happened to the 2 and the 3? I don't know if they do replacement sheets, or I'm not Not so sure if, you know, if a sheet gets damaged, they just throw it out and keep the run going. Because they're picked right back up, 65, 66. Got a brand new pick number too, pick 130 AA for polymer. Wow, 69. Holy crap. I don't see very many 9s. Now let's compare it to a 7. Wow, 9. Just after looking at it real close, the design features of the note are much better centered than the 67. Left to right, right to left, top to bottom. Really nice note. Definitely much better centered top to bottom too. Doesn't seem like the design's so cut off. Wow, that's awesome. An 8. I'm kind of skipping through here. It's hard to get excited sometimes. 9s make me excited. Oh, look at there's a banger. It's a 70 star. That's the first one ever. Let's roll it back a little bit and look at the 9. Here's the 9. Here's a 70 star. Right away you can just tell that the print on the note, the print quality is a lot higher, the color is a little bit deeper. The centering is immaculate. The top to bottom, left to right is actually a lot nicer than the 9 visually. The little axolotl's perfectly centered in the note. It's really good registration. Wow, all in the same batch. 70. This is a star I was telling you about. 70 EPQ star. Killer. It's the first one ever. 8. Uh-oh, I see what's peeking under there. Look at there, another 9. And right behind the 9 is a 70 star. Wow, look at this trifecta. Look at this. The pack got really juicy towards the end. Look at that. Wowzers. That's awesome. Right at the beginning of the start of another sequence too. Serial 800. Boom, boom, boom. Killer. There's the end of it. Sweet little pack. Axolotls. Mexican 50 pesos. Show you the note one more time. Lots of eye appeal. Kids will love them. Well, and that's it.